Previously on Survivor Indiana, the two tribes met for their third tribal immunity challenge. In a codenamed brawl that came down to a rock, paper, scissors game, the Crimson Creamers take back the idol and win their second tribal immunity. The Red Hot Chili Peppers had some conflicting ideas regarding the vote due to challenge performance, but ultimately Emmy was voted out due to her capabilities in the challenge. 13 are left, who will be voted out next time on Survivor Indiana. Today's challenge will be a little different than some of those in the past. For the next 24 hours, teams will be doing a scavenger hunt all across campus that will range from something as simple as eating a head of lettuce to trekking every flight of the treacherous Ballantine stairs. This will not be an immunity challenge, but a challenge for an individual immunity clue. Both tribes will be going to tribal council, but the top finishers from each team who score the most points will be immune at the vote. Teams have been notified and will now begin their hunt across campus.
Okay, I just got out of class. We just got that spreadsheet of the tasks to do. I'm going to the IMU for lunch, and then I'm going to be back at Luddy's. I'm going to do the worm then. Now I'm just kind of hoping for a campus bus that I think I'm gonna get on, go a stop, and then ask what it is, and then like go, oh shit, and get off, because I think that's funnier, but we'll see. Hi, I'm sorry, what bus is this? Okay, thank you, sorry. Definitely looked at me like I was an idiot. Also, I definitely think she forgot what bus she was driving, so.
It's class time. I got the buff on. Look at the screen that we're doing a lot of starts. So yeah, that's one of our scavenger hunt challenges. Part of the scavenger hunt, got my Hertzels. Here's me. And my ice cream. So good. Okay, it's time to do the Ballantine stairs, starting with the ones outside. This is great. I like to move around, so it works out. Who comes up here? No way. No one has class here. No shot. No one takes the stairs. But we could. Oh no. Oh man. We're like at the top. 2 minutes in. I think I made it. 4 through 10. There we go. That was great. Top Valentine thing.
I got a rant for a half hour. Since I'm that productive guy, I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to study, so y'all get to listen to me talk about programming for 30 minutes. String, those are like text. But so those are the data around it. Also got other. There's also tail recursion, because with normal recursion you have an issue. So you can store any sort of text within that. Array lists, those are pretty important. That's just a straight number, no decimals, integer. You know that already. Int.
Smashing an egg on my head. That kind of hurt, honestly. Didn't feel too good.
Looking at these,
yeah. So like when the volcanoes erupted from the dinosaurs and everything, yeah, like why didn't they just like eat the lava?
why didn't they eat the lava?
Yeah.
Because you can only eat lava once. She was ready. She was ready for
It is,
murder.
but there's like, it's modern. You just want Taylor. And there's no Jean Valjean.
That pocket.
Oh, Taylor might be finished.
For the culture.
Oh no, you have to refilm it. There we go. Yeah, just film it.
Oh, that's deep.
Yes!
Okay, I'm done.
It's really thick, is why. Okay. You gotta be kidding me right now. There we go. Good game. Good game.
Alright, go. You're good. Old lady coming.
Go into the fountain. All right.
Okay, I'm done. That's too fucking cold. Thank you.
Cilantro. Oh shit. And you take a hole with your finger. And you put the seeds in. And you cover. You're putting 2 seeds in each little hole. Boom. Now I gotta water it.
All right, so I'm doing the iceberg lettuce chip thing. Yeah. Or I'll get to the stem when I get to the stem. I don't like lettuce, by the way. Oh. God damn. I gotta slow down. It kind of sucks to swallow this shit. Oh. That taste is so bad now. What does that taste like? It kind of tastes how I'd imagine carpet tasting. Like just dusty. I'm good. Oh. Dude, what is the white stuff on lettuce? Am I supposed to be eating that? Because it tastes like awful. Like this, this stuff, awful, terrible. Oh, dude, if I had ranch or something, it'd be so many calories worth of ranch though, because I'm eating so much. Alright, now we're off to just like the little pieces. Okay, it's only this much. I can do that so easily after eating all that. Yo, you do not want to be in here right now. You're good, I'm just joking. You want some lettuce? Okay.
Guys, so I found Sam, but he refuses. Yo. This boy. This boy. It's just a quick hug, you know? Alright. Oh, jeez.
I don't really care. We can lose this challenge. It doesn't really matter to me. I have a plan going forward. I know the winner of this challenge gets a clue to the idol, and that is what it is. But, you know, as a kid from Queens, this is just a little too stupid for me. You know, being from the Bronx, you know, you have to be strong. You have to endure. You have to fight through. And if we lose this challenge, if everyone in my tribe is upset with me for only doing 3 or 2 of the things, then that will be it. And I'm gonna have to just rally the troops and vote off, hopefully, Taylor.
After a close finish, the Crimson Creamers have won this challenge and have been given a clue to the hidden immunity idol. The top point getter for the Crimson Creamers was Taylor, and for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, it is Nate.
Yo guys, Nate from Team Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just following up on my thoughts for tribal. So it's double elimination, which means that both tribes are going and one from each tribe is getting voted out. That means we'll have, at least for Team Red Hot Chili Peppers, we have Mason, Lauren, Harika, Levi, Josh, me. 6 left. Which means we'll have 5. Other team, honestly, I have 0 clue about the other team. I not only don't care about them, but they just straight up don't cross my mind whenever I think about Survivor. I have 0 clue any of the names of the other team, just being straightforward with you guys. But that's just how the cookie crumbled. So we'll go from 6 to 5, and I'm not going to be that one. I'm not going to be that one. I am immune, but I also contributed the most, and that made me immune. Just going to give you initial thoughts on who I think should be voted out. I like Josh and Levi, and they're both freshmen. They both were with me the entire night. We did all the challenges together. But I also like Mason and Lauren. Like, they've helped out in a lot of the other challenges. I guess it was just like the time of day. They couldn't necessarily do it. And then Harika did like 2 or 3, but she got her car towed. So I feel bad, but I think it might be Harika. I've been so harsh, but fans are gonna love this. Yeah, I make good content, guys. Like, just trust me. I think it might be Harika because she hasn't seemed as invested lately. And yeah, Mason did 1, Lauren did 1. I just like their enthusiasm more. I'm not a big like energy or vibes guy or whatever. And I know Harika outside of the challenge. She's a really nice person. But it might be her. Levi pulled through too. Yeah, you guys got to remember this. Levi pulled through after not being there for 2 challenges. If he continues to do that, he's still safe from my vote. Like, he didn't show up, and he let us know. I voted him in. I said, I'm backing the boy. And then he's come through with this one, and he's been super dedicated. So Levi is safe with me. I also like Josh. We're going to keep Josh. Mason's always enthusiastic too. If I had a second option, so Harika is top option. I'm sorry if anyone disagrees with me.
The challenge was hard. Straight out, the challenge was hard. The squirrels did not like me. I tried feeding the squirrels for like a half hour. I jumped in the fountain. I got ice cream. I did a lot, and we still lost. But it is comforting to know that everyone's going to tribal council, and you know, like, I tried my best. I didn't even get first on our tribe, so I think I'll be okay for this tribal council, but anything can change in the course of a week. So our tribal council today has been moved to online virtual because not everyone could be there. But before going into the tribal council, I really want to just secure my spot in the game and make sure I can keep moving forward. think the best move right now would be to take out Lauren. I mean, she's nice, but she has a lot of connections on the other team, and if we were to merge soon, I could see her flipping against us and just voting us all out one by one.
Hi guys, and welcome to Tribal Council. Since we're online today and Lauren is out with her boyfriend's birthday, Mason is at work, and Levi's roommate is unfortunately in the hospital. We have a thin crowd today. So we're just gonna make this kind of short and sweet. We'll ask a few questions and then we'll let y'all send us your votes and we'll get out of here. So first thing, just for anyone, so what was kind of your reaction upon learning that the scavenger hunt was not for immunity, but it was a reward and you would still be going to tribal council?
I was kind of surprised. I kind of expected it to be, I didn't think it would be individual, so I was shocked to say the least. But yeah, I didn't necessarily like intentionally rack them up a lot individually. I think me, Josh, and Levi were out on the prowl doing most of the dirty work, but yeah, I didn't really expect it to be individual.
So does that mean, y'all lost the challenge by 3 points, which would have gotten you a individual immunity clue for the entire team. How could that have benefited your game, your experience? I don't know.
I think it would be helpful to have an immunity card for the rest of the game. So if we won and had those 3 points, it obviously like would have helped us in the long run. So yeah.
Okay. Any other comments?
I feel like we were kind of unlucky though, because like we had a lot of like personal things come up that day, and
Yeah.
like we still did pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, it's kind of like luck based, but there were some that like, it was like unlucky that we couldn't complete.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I mean, either way, since you lost the challenge, you were going to tribal council, but I mean the Crimson Creamers also went, so everybody's in the same boat today. What we're gonna do now is take the votes. So if you would go off screen and mute yourself, film yourself writing down your vote, and then send me the person you voted for. Once I see you have all sent me that, I'll read the votes. We'll send out the person who's been voted off, and y'all will be free to go. Okay, we have all our votes. Today at Tribal Council, we have 5 votes because we had Lauren and Mason vote virtually. Levi did not respond when we asked, so our votes are, the first vote of this Tribal Council is 1 vote for Levi. Second vote is for Lauren. That's 1 vote Levi, 1 vote Lauren. The third vote is for Lauren. That's 2 votes for Lauren, 1 vote for Levi. And the next person voted off of Survivor at Indiana University is Lauren. We will reach out to her and let her know.
Since we did win the challenge, we get a clue to the immunity. I mean, I already addressed my plan if we have to vote someone off. So I'm just going to have to deal with that plan, Yeah, it is what it is. But, of course, got to find an idol. So gives the clue to the idol. It's for a stupid-ass, long-ass note of numbers and stuff. But what I picked up on is, looked to me like the Dewey Decimal System. That's just what it looked like to me. So where am I headed off to now? I just got up. I just woke up. Could have just had a feast. Wanted to eat about 6 eggs, something like that. Make some avocado, eat. Fuck that. No. We eat after we find the idol. So I'm out to the library to go find the idol. That's what's up. And you know, back when I was in the youth Marines, they said, damn, boy, you're good at finding shit. What do I gotta do right now? I gotta go find some shit. That's what a kid from the Bronx would do, find shit. That's me. I'm gonna go find some shit right now. So I'm in the library, and I knew where to go. I came to the library, but I didn't know how the decimal system works. So I'm on the first floor, I'm looking through other books, I see PG, I see the number, I can't find the book. And I'm stressing, I'm looking at that wall for like 20 minutes, seriously. And I'm like, man, I can't believe one of my other tribe members got to this book first. And then I thought, man, it's fall break, who is looking for this book? And who even knows it's a book? So I go on SnapMap, and because I'm used to doing this a little bit. I know how this works. And I look through, and guess what? Only 2 tribe members don't have SnapMaps on. And that's me, and that's Lauren. Everyone else has it on, and they're nowhere near Bloomington. They're home for fall break. Guess what that means? Only one other person could have got this idol before me. That's Lauren. She got to go. But then I was thinking, you know what? Why don't I just make sure? So I went to the front desk. I said, did anyone check out this book? I showed the decimal number. I said, did anyone check this book out? I said, no. No one checked this book out since 2012. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, wow, maybe she didn't have to check it out. Maybe she just had to do something with the book. But then he tells me the book is on floor 5. Man, can you believe that? And I'm sitting there on floor 1 trying to look through these books, and I'm thinking, man, I wish I knew how this worked. I could have saved 20 minutes. So I go up to floor 5. Guess what I found? I found a book. The 7th Wife. But I'm still trying to find the idol.
Okay, I just went back to Wells Library to think maybe we got the thing wrong. And I see another book by the same guy. It says Efimov. That's actually the real name of the guy that's written the other ones. Moscovitz's a pen name. And I see this. This was here when Sam and I were here. I thought it was trash. I thought somebody was lazy and had like a sandwich bag there. But this is a necklace with a turtle on it and a little note. I'm gonna find somewhere to open it, but I will be stunned if this is not the idol. I will text everybody in the chat my social security number or something. I'm not gonna do that, but like, that's how sure I am. Where is somewhere to? I don't want anyone knowing I have it. I don't even know if I want to tell Taylor. I'm gonna tell my boyfriend, but he doesn't count. Okay. I'm too nervous about this. I want to shove it in my backpack, so we're just gonna do it here. Will this be a good enough spot? Okay. Oh, I ripped the paper. I'm sorry. Congrats, you found the hidden immunity. Either one play your tribal council before votes are read. Any votes cast against you will not count. The last time you can play this idol was the final 5. Fuck. Yes, dude. Okay. I did. I didn't want to be too full of myself, but I knew if anyone was gonna do it, it's gonna be me. I'm not telling the others. I might tell Taylor. I'm not sure, but I didn't tell anyone else I was coming here. I did it kind of spur of the moment, honestly.
I just wanted to be clear how frustrated I am. I have this book, and that's it. The 7th Wife by Igor or Andre, whoever the fuck it is. And that's it. That's all I have. And you know what? I'm getting more and more certain that Lauren does have a clue or does have the idol itself. And we went on a stupid little hour-long nothing experiment today. You know, I just feel like clarifying one other thing. And that is that when Lauren texted the group, she texted the producers and she included me in the text because we're supposed to text if we found the idol, you know, so she texted we found the book. And I'm going to tell you right now, she didn't find no fucking book. I found the book. That's right, I found the book. So if there's something there, I'm getting that clue, not her. She didn't find nothing. I found the book. So I just want to have that out there.
So for this week's tribal council, my main target is Anushri. She is who I really want out. Um, she does know. She has let us know that she does know someone on the other tribe. Um, and working within the four of me, Taylor, Holden, and Lauren, we've been discussing a little bit, and they want to get rid of Drew, but they don't know that me and Drew are also working together really closely. Um, and I feel like long term, like once we hit merge, I think me and Drew would work together really well. I'm really trying to push Anushri still, but all three of them are still very, very set on Drew at the moment, and they think they have reeled in Sam as well. So right now, I'm kind of just debating if I don't want to flip on them yet because I feel like there's people that I can still work with even into merge. But I've been debating even flipping, hopefully to see maybe Drew, Sam, Anushri, and myself could work together and vote one of them out. Um, I don't really see any other way of Drew being safe. I think Drew, unfortunately, is going to go home. I'm going to try my best to figure out to see if I can flip it to Anushri, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to see where her head's at, and hopefully she brings up like Taylor, Lauren, or Holden's name, and then I can bring that to them and then use that against her to hopefully try and flip the vote, because I don't talk to her at all. We have no type of connection, so her just going home is going to work out better for me.
You know, I've had a pretty funny day today. And I'm going to tell you about it right now. And so I woke up a little earlier today, and guess who texted me today? She goes, Lauren texts me. And Lauren goes, hey now, you mind if I pick up that book and read it? Guess what I'm thinking? That's pretty sus. I don't like that. I don't like that too much. So there's two things that are going through my head as she's saying that to me. And the first thing is, no fucking chance you're getting this book from me. You're never getting this book from me. And there's a couple of reasons. So first thing is, I don't know what to do with this fucking book. But if she thinks she knows what to do with this book and with the book, she's not getting the book. She's never getting the book. But there's either two options. Either that she has no clue what to do with the book either, but she just wants to read it because she knew that I found it and she knew that that's what the clue led to. Or I just missed the clue as I picked up the book, and she has the clue, but the clue connects to the book. It says on chapter 10, read the fifth word, that's where the idol is. Or in the table of contents, read every second word, piece it together, that's where the idol is. Something like that, but I don't know. Because she has the clue, but I have the book. And she's never getting that book. That's the first thing that happened today. Now here's what gets fun. So just now, literally just now, two people text me at literally the exact same time. Holden texts me and Drew texts me. And they text me the same thing. They go, who you think you voting out? Who you want to go next? Who you thinking next vote? A little differently, Drew said he was talking to Xander. And they're deciding who they think the next vote is. They asked me who I think. And Holden said, is the plan still on? Stick to the plan. I said, stick to the plan. Well, guess what? It's a little sus that you guys texted me at the same time. And I know how that works. Something picked up in my ear. I have a feeling they were on a group call together with Lauren, with Taylor. It was a group call. But guess who the target is? It's me. It's me because Taylor knows I need to go. And I know she has to go, but she rallied the troops before me. And so she said, everyone act natural now. Everyone act natural. Go text Sam. Say, ask him what he's doing. Tell him to do this. Tell him to vote this. Say he doesn't think anything's weird going on. But you know something is weird going on. When two people who don't normally text me too much text me at the same time. That's a little suspicious to me. Looks like it's me. But they want to know who I'm thinking it is. But if it's me, I have to rally the troops somehow. So rally them, I'm gonna do. Keep hope alive.
About an hour before tribal, me and Sam are looking for the idol. I know I'm. Oh. And I'm a little worried, but I know votes are on me. We gotta trust Xander, but apparently he hasn't been the most trustworthy as of late. And yeah, so we're at the church. This book is vague, but unfortunately, I think today might be my time. Xander told me that they're all voting for me. We're gonna try to do a last-minute Hail Mary and hope for the best. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on at the moment. So this might be my last day, sadly. But we're gonna hope for the best, you know.
Alright, so get ready to vote. I was originally trying to do Drew, but Sam's like, oh yeah, we got numbers. And I'm not. Got Xander apparently. I didn't know that. So I don't know if he's lying though, because I haven't heard anything from Xander about that. I feel like I would have. I don't really know though. I think I'm voting Lauren now. I think I'll switch up. I'm trying to have Sam sell me. I'm low-key mad confused about all this. I've been with Lauren since like the start, but
So, a turn of events in the past hour. I messaged Drew, just trying to see like what he thought and seeing how we could move forward. Because Drew is who I really wanted to work with from the beginning. The coffee shop alliance was honestly just like a matter of like convenience. So he wanted to vote Anushri, and he said he was going to message Sam. So he made a group with me, Sam, and Drew. And then I messaged Sam. I was kind of like, hey, what are you thinking? We're kind of like the swing vote here in deciding like how we want to go about this. And he told me like he was down for whatever. And I messaged him. I was like, I really think we should get a new tree out. And then he proposed the plan of taking out Lauren. So the reason why he wanted to do this is because Lauren had already told me, Holden, Taylor, and herself that they had ran into each other while trying to find the idol. So I think that's why Sam has told me this is that because he wanted to get Lauren out, and I straight up told him, I said, I knew that you guys went and searched for the idol together, but I am 100% down um, to do the flip. And I straight up told him and Drew like the entirety, pretty much laid out my entire game. It's like this was the four. This is how it ran. They were running all the votes. Me and Holden kind of are sitting at the bottom. It's really Lauren and Taylor that just run everything, which I guess is very apparent from this vote because they want to vote Drew out and they did not like even bother to listen to like what I had to say. So I really did not like that at all. So that's why I'm 100% down for this flip. Right now, from what I can tell, it's me, Drew, and Sam voting for Lauren. Holden, Taylor, and Lauren voting for Drew. And then the swing vote here is Anushri. And I also talked to her, and I was just like straight up said like this was the four. I'm flipping out. Like I basically said, I'm flipping over. I'm working with Drew and Sam, and we want to pull you in. You can either vote with us and like be on an even playing field, or you can work with them and then sit on the bottom of the totem pole with them and get picked off whenever it's convenient for you. Um, and I kind of twisted a little bit. I said like they were debating between whether they were going to vote you or Drew out. And I didn't want either of that, is what I said, but it's 100% not true. I would have rather have seen her gone this week, but I didn't want to have to show my cards this early. But I felt like working with Holden, Taylor, and Lauren was not. I knew it wasn't going to be something long term that was going to be helpful. So I think that's why I'm willing to do this switch. Um, I very much could get caught in the crosshairs here. It's very possible that Anushri tells them and then they flip the vote on me. But I mean, it's either go big or go home. Someone's got to make a move eventually, and I felt like this is a little earlier than I would have liked to have made a big move. But if it's going to position me better it's either going to position me better in the long run or it's going to flip on me immediately. So it's a risk I was willing to take for this week, and I'm just really hoping that my tribal that Anushri decides she wants to vote with us, and hope that it goes well.
Some big revelations just took place, and it may have saved me. But you can never be too certain. It might just well be me. They might be all terrific actors. They really might. They might all be terrific actors. Very possible. Very possible. Um, so it appears that Xander really wants to escape the Coffee Alliance. Remember the Coffee Alliance? The one I said on day one was very likely happening? Yeah, that Coffee Alliance. It happened. So it's supposedly Holden was playing a pretty solid game. He almost fooled me. Holden, Taylor, Lauren, and Xander. But Xander doesn't like being part of the Coffee Alliance. Xander wants out. Xander wants to work with me and Drew. As he says. He might be lying, but that's what he says. That forces a 3-3. Taylor, Lauren, Holden, me, Xander, Drew, and Anushri is the swing vote. Now, I'm sure because Lauren and Taylor are playing, or they know how to play, I'm sure they've already contacted Anushri. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. However, we need to make the better pitch to Anushri. Because when I contacted Anushri, guess what she said? The same thing as Holden. She said, she'd prefer to vote out Drew. That's what she said. She'd prefer to vote out Drew. So, what that means is maybe they have her, but we need to get her over on our side. And I told her I'd take her to final two. I said she's my guy. Time to prove it. If she votes with us 4-3, it's our game. It's our game. Now here's where I'm concerned. I'm concerned that they really are scared of me, and they're doing a very, very elaborate scheme to get me out of the game. I'm pretty concerned about that. And that's possible. I would tip my hat to them. There's really not much I can do if they're all dead set on voting me out, other than find an idol, which I've been trying to do and I couldn't do it. I do believe Xander, though. I think Xander wants out of that. He knows he's number 4 in that 4. He doesn't like that. He needs to get out of that. He needs to work with your boy Sins. He needs to come work with Sins. And I said, Drew's a number we can use. We bring the bottom up. It looks like we might just do it.
Now that the Red Hot Chili Peppers have voted out Lauren B., it's now time for the Crimson Creamers Tribal Council. All right, Crimson Creamers, welcome to Tribal Council. We know we kind of sprung this on you, so we're gonna delve right into last week. We had the overfall break. We had the scavenger hunt. So who wants to give me a little overview of that, how it went, what y'all were thinking in the scavenger hunt?
I can, I guess. So, oh no, so with that, I was in class when we got it, so it was pretty interesting. But yeah, we kind of just ended up like as soon as you guys sent it out, we kind of just started messaging in our group chat. Just kind of figured out like who was gonna do what. It was a little difficult because some people hadn't gotten it yet or like were like doing stuff, so they couldn't really look at our group chat. But we ended up getting it figured out, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, the stuff was kind of weird, fun. For me, like I chose some easy things, but also some things that I could do because I was like around Kirkwood in that area. So I tried to get as many done as I could, but I feel like we did really well with like communication and like everyone figuring out like who was doing what and like when like we couldn't do them, like who could cover it kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, y'all won by 3 points, so each of those tasks ended up mattering a lot. Anyone have anything that they liked from it or didn't like.
I'll say I didn't like that it wasn't really a scavenger hunt. It was a activity list. So
Fair.
that was my take on it because I didn't feel like it was, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like a scavenger hunt is more like finding different things, and this was like kind of a doing stupid things activity.
Yeah, definitely going from eating ice cream to climbing the Valentine stairs. Not my proudest decision, but it was definitely a fun time. We met up and did the human. We wrote the word out. So that was good. Definitely helped us out at the
That was
end.
really wet though.
Definitely feels good.
I did
Yeah,
not enjoy jumping in the fountain either. That was kind of cold, honestly. Um,
I
I
enjoyed
had to do it
watching
for
you
the
do it.
team, but
and poor Lauren had to eat an entire cabbage.
Oh, she did that.
Yeah, she did. Poor Lauren. But she did it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, then we sprung a little other surprise on you. I don't know if you had noticed it during the time. It was like, we never said this was an immunity challenge. Did anyone catch on to that? See that anything else different was coming?
No, I mean when you said that I had immunity, I was just kind of like, huh? I didn't even know that was a like I thought like we would like I kind of thought that we would get a clue um for like the actual immunity, but I didn't think like one person from each team would get immunity for this. So that kind of was like, oh dang, okay.
The one thing y'all got for as a team winning was that idol clue. So now we have idols in play. Has anyone had any success search with that? Anyone tried to find it?
Um, I've had um I've kind of just been looking around, not success with the clue, but trying to look for it just because like not many people have like communicated with me. So I'm like definitely like a little bit nervous for tonight for sure. So like I definitely feel like my name. I mean, just like a gut feeling. So like it would like be nice to say maybe I did like randomly walk on campus and find the idol. Like that'd be definitely be nice. But I was unfortunately not lucky in finding the clue.
I got no clue what that clue means. That's like it's like Sanskrit to me. I didn't even try, and I don't think I will.
I'm with Holden on that one. Not even gonna try. I'm just way too confused.
I finally figured it out days after other people had, but by the time I like understood what it meant, it didn't matter anymore.
I know Lauren and Sam ended up running into each other when they were looking for it, but I don't think
Interesting.
either of you guys had any luck.
It was confusing, honestly. It wasn't easy at all.
Nice. Okay. Any thoughts on the votes tonight? Anyone y'all are willing to call out that you're looking at voting out? Anyone that's caused any issues? I mean, Andrew just said like he thinks he's on the
Yeah,
chopping
no, I
block.
mean, like, I just like people really didn't reach out to me, so it's like I kind of like did what everything I could do in my power, and like at the end of the day, I am a big guy. Like, I'm not gonna like work with the people that are like not gonna like want to work with me, but I think I can just do the best I can and like be like be helpful in challenges and like definitely like I know there's things that like are in my way, like that like everyone knows, like a good friend of the other tribe and not like I missed the second week. So like no, I like definitely get it, but I hope like people can see my value and keep me in this game. I mean, I feel confident in my like ability and challenges and communication from there. So I mean, like I guess like that's kind of my pitch to you guys to keep me in. But like, at the end of the day, it's like it's all you guys' thoughts. So
Cool. Well, now we will get to the vote. If you will mute yourself, turn your cameras off, record you voting, piece of paper, whatever, and then privately chat me your vote. Okay, we are done with the votes. So that you guys know, Lauren did pre-place a vote. She sent us a message of who she wanted to vote for, and that is accounted for in these votes. So I am now going to read the votes. Well, first, if anyone has an idol they would like to play, do it now. All right, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna read the votes. Whoever is voted off is out of Survivor at Indiana University. Your torch will be snuffed. And here are the votes. That's first vote is for Drew. Second vote is for Lauren. So tied, 1 vote Drew, 1 vote Lauren. Third vote is for Drew. That's 2 votes for Drew, 1 vote for Lauren. Lauren is the 4th vote. And the person voted out of Survivor Indiana with the rest of the votes is Lauren. And she's not here right now, but we will inform her of her tribe's decision. Thank y'all for voting. We are done for today, and we will communicate about future. All right. You're free to go.